I've never used this mug in my life, but I thought it was really cute, so I was like, I think it would look cute on camera. Yes, we're in our second lockdown at the moment in England for I think another 2 weeks, is it? Yeah, God, it feels like we've been in lockdown for ages, but at the same time it doesn't. What I found is, obviously back in March, it was a whole different story. Like, we were so like, what is this? What is going on? Like, how long is this gonna go on for? I mean, we're still like that, right? But back then, I feel like, because it was so new to us, we were like, just kind of getting on with it. Okay, you know what? I'll get stuff done that I've been meaning to get done, but I haven't because obviously life takes over. I actually created a little book. I didn't create a book. Well, actually no, I did. That's the point of this. Anyway, we'll get on that in a bit. I have this big 2020 diary. I was so excited to fill it with like everything. I never actually write in diaries, but this year I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make 2020 the year. How ironic is that? Because of that, I was like, you know what, I am gonna fill it with stuff, even though in March, you know, well actually I say I'm gonna fill it. January, I've got cereal, gym, lunch, snack, dinner. Oh, I was trying to be healthy. Those were the days. Moving on, February, there's nothing. March, I've literally written first day in isolation. I don't know if you can read it, but I put 12th of March, first day in isolation. Okay, so that was the day that I was feeling ill with a cough, cold, sore throat, achy body. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, but yeah, so 12th of March I put down as my first day in isolation. I remember I went to the cinema with my friend and then I came back and I was just suddenly like, oh, I feel awful. Yeah, a week and a half later I was meant to start my new work contract and I was literally thinking, oh my god, I actually don't think I'll be able to start. Like, I feel dreadful. But I put it down to, I wash my hair before going out to the cinema. Whenever I go out with wet hair, I'm always ill. Like, it's just a thing. But then I went on to writing what I was doing every single day. I kind of put edit this day, post this day, tidy room, set up work desk. Like, I was on it. I was writing a lot of to do with my fitness, a lot to do with my tidying. My room's gone back to normal. Who knew? Oh, I wrote my dreams in this, like some of the dreams I had in lockdown, because I feel like we all had weird dreams since it's happened. Anyway, then June, I have nothing. This is kind of when my motivation went downhill. You know what? I actually haven't written in it since 2nd of June when I cycled to South London. I was like, oh my god. I know not everyone's had the same experience. In my own head, I just know that if I'm not going to be busy, then I'm just going to go into like a little deep hole and be like, what is life? What has really kept me going is what I'm getting into, talking about. So I've always been into like taking photos, videos, and I've always wanted to set up my own photography website. I just got on it, I started setting up my website, and whilst I was doing that, I was getting in touch with people to take pictures of them during isolation. So I started out really locally around North London. I managed to get some of my neighbours involved, which was so nice because I don't really know our neighbours very well. However, we do have a WhatsApp group, so I decided to message on there and be like, hey guys, I'm doing this project, would you like to get involved? It might just be a bit of fun and you'll get a free photo in return. I think about 13 houses were like, yeah, include me. And I was like, wow. I honestly only expected like 1 or 2 because I thought they'd be like spam, you know, stop bothering us. Since then, I've actually like been walking about being like, hey, you know, hi to people. Also just the interaction, like I needed interaction with people. I also started to take pictures of some of my friends because I was like, let's get my friends involved, it'll be a bit of fun. And when I was meant to start my job back in March, I couldn't because of everything that went on. I was literally meant to start the day that lockdown happened. So I was like, to keep occupied, let's start this little, you know, adventure project. I didn't expect it to become this much of a big project. Started going further afield in London and I was cycling around because it was such good weather. I was like, this is a time to keep fit, get photos, start my website, let's do it. Got pictures of people in West London, I got a bit in the East, and then I was like, I'm gonna go south, I'm gonna cycle south. So I cycled all the way to South London, which is a proud moment for me because I've never cycled that much before that. So then this project just carried on going, but then I started to drive around because I then expanded out to Hertfordshire and Essex. And you know, I was getting back in touch with people that I've not spoken to in years, and in no way am I trying to make this project seem like, you know, this is an amazing time. I'm obviously aware that that is not the case, but I'm trying to just put in a positive mindset in some way, because otherwise you could get really low. Like, I even bought a folder to be like, this is my photography folder now. I was so happy when I bought a folder. I bought a book editing software, and it's got everyone's pictures in it that I took during lockdown or just coming out of it. And I've got everyone to write a little description to do with their time in isolation and how it relates to the picture. And it was so nice reading all the descriptions, so many different like outlooks on lockdown. Like, I had people like actors, I had fitness instructors, I had dancers, families, single households, and I put that all into a book that I am going to self-publish, which I am so excited about. I actually had my first draft printed the other day. I took a look and I was like, oh my god, it's in front of me. It's just like a couple tweaks on my part that I need to do, and I'm hoping to print the rest within the next 2 weeks and then start selling. I'm really pushing to publish it before Christmas, a couple weeks before, so that people can have it in time for the Christmas holidays. I will tell everyone where you can buy a copy. It'll be all over my social media. I'm hoping to do a live video to tell you all about like little details about my project. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you on my next video where I will hopefully have more to say. Or it will be the live video. That'll be on my Facebook link or my Instagram, but you can follow both at HannahWhatNow Photography. That's both my Instagram and my Facebook, so follow either one and then you'll hear updates. And yes, I'm gonna go because it's actually getting really dark and I'm starting to, like, you know. Oh, those dogs are so cute. So yeah, I'll see you on my next video. Bye!